And do we know what James thought about himself, thought about his own sexuality?
Yes, not as much as we would like, in
Mm.
that there's a huge mental gulf between us and him, which is that we want to have thoughts on sexuality and we want it to be identity based. And that's something I don't think he could possibly have understood, much less have processed. There are interesting comments in a book he writes later in his life where he refers to sodomy as an unforgivable sin, although quite interestingly, in the same sentence, he also says that counterfeit coining is equally bad. The problem with sodomy is that it's an imprecise term. It later in Christianity in particular becomes associated with full homosexual sex. But in James's lifetime, it means a lot of different things. So it generally means rampant sexual perversion. It's just not, excuse me, not clear what he meant in that sentence. So some moral philosophers that James read thought that sodomy applied to sexual assault.
Mhm.
Others thought that it applied to any form of anal intercourse, including between opposite sex partners. Some thought it was just sort of blanket depravity, and some thought it was specifically between two men. So, unfortunately, because of that umbrella, we just don't quite know what he meant.